This is a response video to a documentary entitled Frustrated Black Men Going to Brazil. And this was inspired by another video, young man, he's a trucker. And I'm going to put a link of his video in the description box so you can look at it. It's 7 minutes long. Go ahead and watch it. He makes some great points. But I wanted to build on something he said, which was black women are frustrated with black men for going overseas. They don't like that. Why? And here's the reason. You see, black women with their superficial bullshit, with their over exalted value of themselves and their high fucking demands and standards don't work in other cultures. It just works here in America. It don't work any other place else. You see, black women have put such a high value on themselves that they've literally priced themselves out of the market. They're neon colored Corolla from 1997 thinking they're a 2015 red Porsche. And they don't understand economics, which is supply versus demand equals value. They don't get that. You see, if the supply is low and the demand's high, so is the value. The value is high, right? But the reverse side is also true. If the supply is high and the demand is low, then the value's low. Don't you black women outnumber black men by 2 to 1? Never mind the fact that we have men that are never even reaching the age of 18 from suicide, death, or killings. Never mind the black men that are incarcerated. The black men that comes out of jail that's not eligible for any type of job. The down low brother, the men that got too many kids, the fucking man that's married. I mean, you get the picture. How many men are walking up to you, asking you out when you step out of your fucking Mercedes-Benz? Then the flip side, how many black men, well-educated, college degree, making good money, is walking this earth? It starts to unravel, doesn't it? You see, your overpriced ass doesn't even equate here, which is why you're still fucking single. But then you have the nerve to tell me, who don't qualify for you because of all your requirements and goals and needs, which I can understand when a woman says she needs a man to supply for her. I get that. I understand that. I respect that. But your shit is too high. Way too fucking high. What's wrong with making $55,000 a year? We can't live off of that. We can't live off of $60,000 a year. We can't live off of $7,000 a year. We can't live off that. I mean, my God, you're too materialistic, and you don't get it. But here's what really pissed black women off: is the fact that the man that they don't want, because he doesn't qualify for her college requirements, he doesn't meet her financial requirements, he don't meet her FICO score requirements. That man can go to another culture. That man can go to another race, and even better still, can go to another country and find happiness. Something you could not do. This is the bottom line why black women hate the idea of black men getting with white women, Asian women, and going overseas. Because you fucking can't do it. You couldn't go with your bullshit, fucked up, twisted ideals of feminism, equality, and matriarchy. You couldn't take those ideals to another third world country and pull that shit off. You couldn't do it. You will quickly realize that your value is nowhere near what you thought it was. The natives will stabilize your value so fucking quickly. You could not compete with them women. You couldn't. Period. It will bear you down to what you really are, a woman. Because all that shit you accomplish in the world, your cars, your house, your degrees, your money, all that shit doesn't matter to a man. At the end of the day, you're no better than the bitch flipping burgers in Burger King. You will have to submit to someone's authority. No matter how you slice it, you will have to submit. That's why you don't like it, black woman. Because your throwaway can easily find happiness in another country. Your throwaway can easily find happiness in another culture. Your throwaway can easily find happiness in another race. You can't do it. Not with your ideals. And you hate that. Bottom line is it puts you in your rightful place. And ooh, no woman want to hear that, right? Not a woman in America, at least. They don't want to hear that they're in their rightful place because their competition is taking all their eligible men. They don't want to hear that shit. But ultimately, that's what it is, because the other side counts. What they want does matter. And if the black man is saying they don't want to deal with this shit, they don't want to be sitting up playing around and having to fight with your fucking matriarch bullshit and your 50-50 garbage, we don't want to sit there and put up with that shit, then guess what? We won't. Hell, you're single now, right? And it's not because of choice. It's not because there's not enough men out to go around. It's because you are too fucking superficial yourself. So you either want to find happiness by relaxing your ideals and your standards, or you're going to have to marry your accomplishments. But as black men, we're finding love in another place. And it pisses you off because you can't do it. Not with the way you think. You have to change everything about you in order to get what you want if you go over there. Which is probably why you don't go over there yourself. Because you can't compete. You cannot compete. Your throwaway can, but you couldn't. Ain't that about a bitch? Sucks, doesn't it? And with all this bullshit, oh, black men are just trying to get cheap pussy. Are you out your fucking mind? Do you have any idea how much it costs to fly over there? First of all, it's a 10-hour trip there and back. So that's 20 hours just in the air. That's number one. The plane tickets cost anywhere from $500 to $1,500 a pop. How the fuck does that? How is that cheap? We didn't even go into room and board, food, transportation. Just to get there, it's about $1,500. How is that cheap? Oh, well, it's not real. Them women are playing you. And you women here don't play us? You women here don't make us go on fucking dates after date after date before you give us any pussy? You women here don't fucking ask for cars and ask for cell phone bills to be paid and rent to be paid and all that other bullshit. You women here are not looking for a man that has a fucking house and has a fucking car and a job. You not superficial like these bitches? Fuck, if I'm going to pay for it, at least I might as well pay for what I want. We know that. We're not stupid. But hey, at least they tap into our desires, something you're not willing to do. So give that shit a rest. That is not the reason why we're going over there. We're going over there because it's tapping into our desire as a fucking man. Wake up. And I know you're not going to listen. I know you want to still act the way you act. You're going to still run around, get with your girlfriends, right girlfriend, and you're going to believe the bullshit. You're going to believe your inner dialogue while you're watching your black man go to the agents, the white women, Brazil, Dominican Republic, Africa, to find happiness, because those women haven't been tainted with the bullshit that's in America. Black women, wake up. Wake up. Man or woman.